Our law firm, Illeslex Abogados, offers legal and tax advice in the Balearic Islands. The founding partners, Javier Blas and Guillermo de Escayar, have more than 20 years of experience working in the legal sector. They manage 4 offices, with the principal office located in Palma de Mallorca. We specialize in real estate and fiscal law and offer individualized legal services in 6 different languages. I will summarize the steps which ought to be considered if you're interested in acquiring a property on the Balearic Islands, that is Mallorca, Menorca, Ibiza or Formentera. In preparation for the acquisition process, it will be necessary to dispose of the so-called NIE number, a tax identification number for foreigners. This number is essential to realize any economic activity in Spain. Once you have decided on the property you wish to acquire, we will undertake a thorough due diligence process to prevent any unwanted surprises in the future. We then move on to the drafting of the option contract. In Spain, the signing of the option contract is usually the first step of the actual acquisition process. Your lawyer will prepare this contract, which, once signed by both parties, will grant the buyer a purchase right, whilst obligating the seller to sell the property to the respective buyer at a future date. The next step is the signing of the public deed of sale before notary, which is followed by the registering of the new owner in the land registry. There are certain costs which ought to be considered, and we will distinguish between the acquisition costs and the costs related to the proprietorship. Acquisition costs include the notary, the land registry, lawyers' fees, and tax payments. Tax payments differ depending on whether this is a new property, making you its very first owner, or whether this property has been sold before. For a new property purchase, the buyer must pay value-added tax and a municipal stamp duty. Federal stamp duty will be applied to all other conveyances. Once all taxes have been paid and the buyer has been registered as the new owner in the land registry, the sale is complete. Costs related to the proprietorship are annual tax payments, including the property tax, the rubbish collection tax, and the income taxes. These were the steps which need to be considered when acquiring a property on the Balearic Islands. Our team of knowledgeable and experienced lawyers would be delighted to support you throughout the acquisition process of your new property, making this an enjoyable experience for you and protecting your rights and interests along the way. You can find us in 4 different locations: Palma de Mallorca, Sóller, Pollença, and Santany, and also on the web at www.illeslex.com. We look forward to hearing from you.